Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Last time we started off this game and the game audio is a little bit loud. Let me fix that. I'm gonna start every episode like that, don't worry. Now we're gonna have to head to the Village of Mist. So, is that this? It's probably not this. Let's see what this is though. Oh, it's the Village of Baron like I expected. Nothing interesting for us. I do believe it's up this way. Little, I would almost say homage, I think, is to Final Fantasy 1. Is this part of the map is identical mostly, down to the river with the bridge to the beginning of Final Fantasy 1. And even this encounter is, I mean, it's not like hard programmed into the game, I'm aware. But still, even this encounter is exactly like what you would find in Final Fantasy 1. That being said, this game is way like more deep, even the original version of Final Fantasy 1. Being 3 versions later than Final Fantasy 1, of course, it is supposed to be a little bit more like deep and difficult. Nah, maybe not even difficult, but like more what's the word? Complex, mostly. And of course, here the world starts to differ up a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. This is nothing like Final Fantasy 1 anymore. But yeah, that's a fun, interesting thing. The only thing that I'm thinking about is I see 5 slots in the party thing. And I believe the most you can have at any time is 4? Or is it 5? I am not sure, to be honest. I think you're only ever going to have 4 people in your party. But then again, it's been a while since I played this game, so I might be talking shit. I have no idea. Only thing I know is I'm killing these guys very, very easily. And this is the cave where I'm supposed to be, I think. Oh, greetings and solutions again. Your name was Cecil, was it not? After we last spoke, I set out mapping course of Manila. Oh, now you can give Kane a new name. Or not. He gives me maps. Oh, yeah. No, that's not it. There's a way you can see the map, right? I don't know. I think there's a way you can see a map of the dungeon where you're in at the moment. Maybe it's select? I'm gonna try select after this, actually. Also, I've just been using attack so far. You could see in the first episode, Cecil has an ability called Darkness, and I think Kane also has a different ability called Jump, exactly. Which makes him jump up. I think Cecil is just a stat boost when you use Darkness. I guess we'll see, right? That feels like it's just a stat boost. And now Kane is going to come down in a second and attack the goblin. Yeah, it's... Oh! It's a stat increase and you get recoil as a result of it. Which is not very good, to be honest. But Celsius level increased. You can see your stats increasing when you've got intellect and spirit as well as your usual stats. I mean, level is obvious, HP and MP are obvious, strength, speed are obvious, stamina is a little less obvious, but I think that's how quickly you refill your bar after using an attack. Intellect and spirit have to do with magic, I do believe. I am not quite sure. Again, it's been a while since I played this game. Give me a break. That was not my voice breaking, that was actually me using the fact that I could feel my voice being a little bit like rough because I just had dinner. To like a good extreme, and you're not gonna believe me. You think that's the weirdest voice crack I've probably. Which, you know, honestly, it's not, but who cares? Long story short, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. As always, really. The only bad part about this, like, filling up of bars, which modern Final Fantasies have, unless in modern, but Final Fantasy 2 had it, rather than the system that Final Fantasy 1 has, for instance, or Final Fantasy 10. Final Fantasy 10 has a really good system. The only bad part about this is that you end up waiting for your boss to refill on your entire team at a lot of points actually throughout the battle. The more people you have, the less you will have that issue, but yeah, so that might be a bit of a critique, which I honestly think it is a bit of a bad design thing. Also, we're now fighting this Mist Dragon, I believe, yeah. So let's use jump on the Mist Dragon. Oh, it also tells you your accuracy. I totally forgot about. Does it do that in the DS version? Because I've never played the PC version. There might be a chance that the DS version doesn't tell you your accuracy. Oh, it's weak to probably darkness. That doesn't do that much more damage than just attacking with Cecil. So let's try attacking with Kain and see how much attacking with Kain does, because it does about like 30% more, I'd say, than just attacking. No, it does about double when Kain attacks. And it saves him from being hit. Then, being said, the dragon dissolves into mist, so I can't do anything anyway, I think. Let's just use a potion to stall out. I was looking at his MP and I was like, oh, he's almost dead. Yeah, so this is like instant loss. Well, not instant, but you're supposed to lose this, right? He counts every attack with that very powerful attack, yeah. You're supposed to lose this and then I think you wake up in the village. Or something. I don't know. This doesn't feel like something you're supposed to win, because this is not just an unfair battle, but this is the first boss battle being that unfair. Seems kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I mean, it may very well be, because he just returned to his normal form. But usually this is not something... These are bullshit levels above the first boss. This is like about 2/3 of the way through the game, a boss starts giving you this bullshit, and then the bosses after that until the final boss are usually a little bit easier again. The party has fallen. Let's see what happens. It kicks me back to the Mist Cave. You're supposed to win that fight, really? Well, that's good to know, I guess. Honestly, didn't expect that. But now that I know, I'll put in a little bit more effort, like constantly jumping with Kain. And defending when... Oh, the swap row, so there's definitely going to be 5 people. Probably like 2 in the front, 3 in the back. Oh, I didn't want to attack with Kain, I wanted to jump with Kain. Never mind. So yeah, defend when he turns into mist. Just keep defending. I think that's the best option. Maybe I should use darkness with Cecil, just to deal more damage quickly, even though it hurts me as well. I think I'm gonna do that, actually, yeah. The dragon dissolves into mist. Now he's going to counter me with a freezing mist attack. Striking the mist is futile. So now just use potions to heal back up while he's in his mist form, right? Wait for him to return. I've got 2 potions. 100 HP for each. That should do it. And then jump and attack when he goes back to normal. It's the best strategy I have. Well, defend. For the time being. Yes! That did 116 damage. It's exactly how I like to see it. The thing is, you do double damage, but you also take about twice as much time doing that. But at least in half that time, or most of that time actually, he's safe from damage. Kane should come down any second now to jump. Yes. And that kills the boss fight. Alright, so that was fairly difficult for a first, well, not difficult per se, but unexpected like level of mechanics for a first boss fight. I think that's the best way to put it. Inventory, what do we have? We've got a tent, so first thing we do when we come outside is use that tent. Just to heal up. Being healed up, let's go to the Village of Mist. That's no good. Everybody's dying. Even more reason.
Is what we were sent to do?
Yeah, even more reason to dislike.
Village torched.
But why?
Your king.
Why?
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work, to be sure. We'll need to kill the girl as well.
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then...
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
Then you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come, it's not safe here. Take my hand.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
How convenient, there's an entire village of people who are summoners which all died except one. Oh, there's dialogue at the top which is just being cropped off my screen. Hopefully it's on the recording. But yeah, she's insanely powerful, actually. The monsters she summons are insanely powerful, I should say, actually. But by extent, that makes her insanely powerful, right? It's also a good way to break you off the beginning of the game, to force you to go ahead, I guess. All around, I like this part of the game. Just for, like, narrative and design reasons. She's alive, thank goodness. My throat isn't. Kane? Kane! I'm not gonna shout because my window's still open. Well, I can't stay here. I need to take this girl someplace safe. Forgive me, Kane. You'll be forgiven. What's my party like? Is she in my party? She is in fact not in my party. Also, that tent was a bit of a waste, because I think you get healed anyway at this point. Maybe, probably. I don't know. I think you do. I need to find the place to let this child rest. How about finding an inn? Oh, he actually automatically does that. I'm not touching any buttons. It's straight from the entrance of the village. Wow. Hail, traveller! Oh my, I have not seen a child in it so pale. Please, get her to my bed. Don't need to worry about payment. My pardons. You've woken. You still haven't told me your name. I won't ask you to forgive me, it's my fault you lost your mother, but please, at least allow me to take you somewhere safe. It seems we've found you, Lord Cecil. Please, you must listen. His Majesty... Our orders come directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl and he will pardon all you've done. The inhabitants of Mist represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to live. What? Stand aside. I think I'd rather not... And that's where we're going to end this episode today, because I've been recording for almost 20 minutes. And if I go on now, until the next time we get some, like, interruptible gameplay, it'll be a 30-minute episode, I think. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've had... It's been a while. If you have enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. Everyone, you've been awesome as always. Bye.